Hey guys, so you join me, it may be, oh yeah, 90th video. This is though, you guys join me at quite a sad time. Now, the weird thing about this sad time is, it isn't the sad time, it is a sad time. 30 months ago, my grandpa passed away, March 2017. So, you guys are probably wondering, why didn't you bring it up then? What's going on, Tom? Why now? Well, when the day he died, before we get on to that, I just say I thought he needs his time to rest. So I thought I'll give it 30 months. Literally 30 months. And then I would just expose it to YouTube. Or expose it, not as in, I don't know. Anyway, seriously though, guys. So now it's been 30 months. It's now September 2019. And he passed away 30 months ago, as I just said. And, yeah, that's just a video talks about my grandpa and all about him. So he was a very serious but very kind man. Sort of like Professor McGonagall. He was firm but fair. He would do a lot of things to help out. He would, like, even about 2 months before he died, he managed to hang a Christmas tree up all by himself, and he was still his fine, calm self. But then in around January 2017, the January, February, March time was just not very good, guys. He was staying at a little sort of youth centre thing, hospital thing, and I only ever visited him once there before he died. And that's my biggest regret, because I could have seen him 3 times. Like, my brother and my dad saw him a lot more times than me, and I thought that was definitely sad. And the sad thing was also that my cousins, they also got to see him technically. They saw him once, however. They saw him the day before he died. And I think it is just really sad that time. However, we're not here to talk about the sadness. This is sort of like, we are here to talk about the sadness, but we're also here to talk about what he did and why he was a great person. He was a really great person. As I said, he was firm but fair like Professor McGonagall. He was never selfish. He really did a lot. Even when he was struggling with his Parkinson's, he died because of Parkinson's disease, which is what Michael J. Fox had, in case you're wondering why he walks like that. That was rude, but seriously though, that's true. It's so sad because that's what claimed his life, really. He could have lived on for a bit longer, but that's what happens sometimes, guys. And he also died before my channel grew this big. Well, not like I have 1 million subscribers or anything, but you get the point. He never really knew about it, which is also quite sad, but I think that's being selfish of me, really. So the truth is, when I first met my grandpa, the early years of my life, 05, 06, 07, he was still really nice. He did lots of kind things, like sit on the sofa with me. He was really great. He was a really great guy. I thought he was awesome. And then my dad, was also very, very kind about, when he's always told lots of stories about him and his sister and his dad, which is my grandpa. He really had a great life with him. The months following up to when he died, though, we knew we were probably going to go. However, of course, I wanted to see him again. Like I said, I only saw him once. However, a bit more about his life, I guess. He was born in 1937, so he lived through the Second World War, which was not the best, really. I know, he was fine, though, but seriously, it's not nice to be born sometime like then. And then, of course, he went on to Cambridge University, and, that's quite cool. That's quite a good university, that is, and I'm not sure this is 100% accurate, but I think the school he worked at has, like, a picture of him on the wall somewhere. I don't know. I saw when I did my 11 plus exam thing there. And also a bit more about when I was born, not born, but the time I had him with, he was, as I said, very kind and thoughtful. I think the best thing about my grandpa is that he would just push himself. Like, say if, I don't know, something got stuck up a tree, like, say, a tennis ball, something like that. Even with Parkinson's, he would still push himself to do that. He would have his daily naps, but he would still keep going. I'm really quite proud of him. I think he was just amazing. The things he did, like, Even when I was like 7 or 8, he wasn't in the mobility scooter yet. He was still walking. Well, not well, but you would still, I would see him walking sometimes. Like, he would work out at the local windmill. That's the one thing my grandpa loved the most, windmills. I'm not quite sure why. But, if he loved that, so be it. So, also, yeah, that's it really, guys. You get the idea. He was just really kind, thoughtful. And, probably the saddest thing is as I said, I think the last time I met him was probably a good 1 to 2 months before he died, so I never really got to say last words or anything, which is quite sad. So his funeral was really sad, yeah. It was like, you just forgot about someone you really love, and then suddenly it all came back to you, then he died. Yeah. He was given a good death, though. Yeah. But now he's not here anymore. He's in heaven. Or just in the ground somewhere. No, he wasn't in the ground. He got, that thing when you're burnt to ashes. And then we scattered his ashes in the local park. And also around his old windmill. And, we put some things, I put some flowers up. So, yeah, it was really cool. And now, of course, as I said, now 30 months later, we still think about him. He's not forgotten, man. And we will just hope that up there he's looking down on us. And that's the video, really. I just want to tell you the truth about, why I might never see much of my family. And that's happened. And then we also have my great-granddad. However, I don't need to mention about him. He died at 95 of old age. And, 2012 he died, So yeah, that's the video really, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next video.